Welcome back guys. So now that we're in Maya, I think the first thing I'm going to do is to try and clean things up in here. So let me just clean things up in here. Just group this. So just group this. Okay. Just name this miscellaneous missile. So I'm just trying to clear, just to remove the objects or 3D models that we won't be needing for this project, and just try to keep things as neat as we can. So I'm going to be bringing in the new head model. I'm bringing in the new head model that we exported out of ZBrush. So I think I'm going to do that right about now. Let me just bring that file out and import in the ZBrush file. Okay, let me hide this first. Let me hide this, and then hide this with the minuscules also. Then I'll just drag and drop our new head and the new minuscules. Let me just create a space here and just drag this in like so. Then you're automatically taking the Lambert shader that has the eye texture in there, so no worries. I'll just give this a new, or rather don't give this the existing material, the head. I'll also do the same also for the new minuscules. Let me rename this to girl. Just rename this to something I can easily remember. Girl head. So for the minuscules, I'll just delete the ZBrush police fair. That's fine. Okay, let me just name this new. So let's identify it. I'll drag this over. Okay, let me drag this down beneath the camera. Okay, yeah. So now let's see. I'll change the material for this. I think it was taking the same material for the eye textures too. Yes, that's why it's dark. So let me just change this to something else. Just use an previous existing material for the minuscules. Okay. Let me just drag this into this miscellaneous group just to keep things a bit neater. And then let me check my camera if I'm using the right focal length, 85, which is actually the same with the one we use in ZBrush, which is good. Sorry, which is good. Okay. Now I'm just checking things around to see. Now you remember we fixed the jaw line in the some of our previous video. So I'm just checking the lips. Okay, checking if everything is correct. Let's see. Oh, fair enough. We have all the shapes we need in there. Okay, so now we need to kind of create a scarp for our Xgen, for Xgen to work with. But before we do that, you need to be aware that before working with Xgen, you need to create. Let me just drag this out. This converts splines to primitive to polygons. I don't want that. I don't want that to mess with the move tool I have in there. So just put that out of the way. So working with your Xgen tool, you have to create a new project folder to work with this. So I'll click on project window. So click on project window. Then let's start by we'll click on with new. So we want to create a new project for this. So I'll just hit the new, then I'll go and create a new folder where I want all of this to be in. I'm also going to change the name of this, something more familiar with this project. Girl Pinterest underscore projects. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to go to the original folder, original folder for the entire project, and I'll just create a new folder for this. I think I'll create a new, let me create a new folder just to keep things as neat as possible. Create a new folder. I'm giving it the same name, girl project. Sorry. Okay. Girl Pinterest my projects to be more specific. And I'll copy these 5 parts. I'll just drop this in here. And I think we're all good. Yeah, okay. Let me paste this here. Let me paste this here instead. Okay, so we're in that folder now. If I go back, see, I'll just double select that folder. I'll hit select down. Sorry. Okay, we're good. So I'll just click on accept. Yeah, this should be all. Okay, so I'm going to, now that I'm done, I'm going to confirm if the files has been created, the necessary folders and files has been created on that new folder we just created. So I'll come in here, I'll double click on it, and then we have all the folders in here, which is exactly what we need. For now, you can't see the Xgen folder in there because I've not created any Xgen description. So the next thing what we need to do is to create a scalp texture, a scalp mesh rather. I'm creating a scalp mesh for this. So let me just zoom into the eyebrow so we can see, get a preview of what we're going to be creating. But to do that, we obviously need the scalp mesh. So the scalp mesh we're going to use like to be like a floor plan, rather, yes, to build the hair splines or hair strands on top of, and that scalp needs to be completely separate from the main head. So I'm just kind of eyeballing this to kind of figure out how much of the scalp I need. I'm basically going to use my my face tool to kind of select the region of where I want this scalp for to be. So I'm going to create a scalp that we're going to use to be working with to create our eyebrows and the eyelashes. Okay, let me just look for I'm looking for a loop. Actually, I'm looking for a loop. Looking for a loop that goes around the eyes. Let's try this. Oh no. This won't work. This is going across down to the mouth. We don't want that. That is not what we want. So it looks like we're going to manually select the region that we need. Okay, let's use this lasso selection tool. Use the lasso selection tool, then think changing the view. Yes, let's change the view. Let's use this side view instead. Let's use this side view. It's kind of, so okay, yeah, I need to duplicate this main head. So I don't, because I'm going to be deleting some parts out. So let me duplicate this main head. And I'll name it. Let me name it. How can I name this now? Let me name this scalp eyebrow lash and underscore lashes. I think, yeah, that will work. Yes, I think that will work. So eyebrow, spell that correctly. Underscore lashes. Since scalp should be in front here. Scalp should be in front. Scalp underscore. Yeah, I think that would work, yes. So now I think I will hide let me hide the original head model. Let me hide this so I can focus on creating this cap out of this duplicate. Okay, so I think I need to, let's draw something around here, something like this. Oh, I need to be on face. I need to be on face. My bad. I need to be on face. So drag out something like this. So the idea is to grab more than you need, just in case. So the idea is to grab more. I don't know why this is not working. Oh, silly mistake. I need to select the model. So let me go to face mode again. I need to go to face mode again. Okay, good. And do that selection again. Okay, let's see. Go to a perspective view and let's see what we have in here. This feels way too much. I know I said more than you need, but this is just way too much actually, because this is kind of too excessive. So let me just move some parts out, holding control and then drag. Okay, undo that. Okay, something like this, something like so. Let's see. Okay, let's see from the perspective view what we have. Okay, yeah, almost there. We just need to erase some parts out. Okay. Oh, too much. Oh, mistake. Let me undo that. I'm doing this the wrong way. Something doing this the wrong way. Let's do this again. So I won't go too far this time. Something like this. Okay, check the perspective. Okay. Let's see. For the eyebrow, far we've got. Okay. I think I need to just close this since we have like a loop around there. So let me just make this view monitor and then just go all the way down there. Okay. Just checking this out. Let me deselect some of this. Just deselect this one by one. Go along that loop. Deselect all of this. Okay, I'll check the other side. Just pretty much do the same. Just deselect like so. I think this should work. Let me just this should work, I believe. This feels good enough, and also more than enough, because we're only going to be working on the eyebrow and eyelashes. Let me just kind of clean things up just a bit. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to invert this now. So I think I'm going to invert the selection now. So I'll go to, I think, edit, yes, invert, inverse, it's delete. Yeah, I think we are good. Yeah. Are we good? Let me just go around, check. Yeah, I think this is fair enough. Fair enough. So we need to kind of clean things up some more. So I'm going to delete history on this, and I'm also going to give this a Lambert shader with the Lambert shader also. Just going around. Okay, let me delete that extra edge, extra face. Delete that, or check the other side also. Yeah, I'll select and delete that also. Select and delete that also. Okay. Yes, I think this is good. Yes, this is good. Okay. Yes, good enough. It's good enough. So our eyebrow is going to begin around this region. So that region also. So and then we have enough space to accommodate that. We have enough space for that actually. I think it's that time we give this a new material. Wait, okay. Let me just give this a new material Lambert. Now just rename this. Let me darken this. Let me see if there's a reflectivity channel in here, so I can make this feel a bit reflective. Make this feel a bit reflective. Nothing. I can't find it. Okay, well. Oh yeah, let me name this. So I'll just pretty much use the same name. Scalp underscore eyebrow underscore lashes. I'm sure you get the drill. Okay. Now then we'll just delete history on this. Then we're going to freeze the transformation. Let's see if I can make this darker. Fair enough. Yeah, I think okay. History delete, then modify freeze transformation. That's good. Okay. I think I need to put this in a group also. Let me group this. Yeah. So I'll just name this scalp because I'm still going to be creating another scalp for the head also. Okay. Hair scalp. So now let's hide this. Let's hide this for now. And then we'll bring back everything. Bring back the main head. And obviously do a duplicate for this also. It's kind of extract the head. Oh yeah, I think we did not Control 1, we did not bring in our head mesh. The head mesh. Let me just bring this out and see what I name this with. No, wrong folder. Yes, back on more z export. Nope, nothing here. Z exports. Okay, head guide mesh. Finally got the name. Hooray. So I drop this in. Okay, I drop this in. I'm not seeing the hair. Oh shoot. I think we did not export this out properly. We did not select the head mesh in ZBrush. So let me just quickly go to ZBrush and then bring this out and then do an export for this. That's why the file size is so low. So back to ZBrush, turn off group. I've already selected the hair, the hair. Oh God, what do I name this? The head, the head guide meshes. Oh, regardless, whatever I named this, we named it as, no problem. Let's just save this in the appropriate folder and do this correctly. So z exports. Nope. Z exports, and then we'll just replace it. So we just do a replace for this. So just replace this, yes, and we are good to go. So back to Maya. So when we drag and drop this in, it should work. It should work correctly. So we're basically going to repeat the same process we did for the eyebrow and head. Let me just drag this in. So obviously the steps are duplicate the head, and then kind of try to use this as a guide to kind of create our scalp mesh. So I'm just going around to check this to see if there's something I could correct. Okay, so I notice there's a little issue with the ear. So it's kind of poking out, so don't kind of push that back in. Just push that slightly back in. You don't have to watch this part. It's just me trying to make sure everything is perfecto. Even though I can't create this as perfectly as I want to, but regardless, let's just get this to look as good and close enough as we can. Okay, let's push this in. Okay. Do I have symmetry turned on? Yes, symmetry is turned on. Okay, yes, symmetry is turned on. So let me just push this in. I think put this in again. Okay, this is fine. We just do an export again. Replace that same mesh. I think let me do that again. Let me replace that mesh. To replace for this. Then back to Maya. Delete that and just drag the new one in. Drag and drop. Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of seeing something here for the color. I think I need to fix this. Seeing kind of poking into the color. Let me find that again. Okay. Yeah, I found it. So let me just look for a way to fix this. I think I'll just select the faces and then just push that back in. So go to face mode, drag select. Oh no, wrong place. So drag select like so. I'll check the back because obviously it's going to select some portions from the back. Hold control and deselect that. Then I can just go to the translate tool and just push this back some more. Okay. Yeah, okay, while that is out of the way now, so let me just select the main head, object mode. I'll do duplicate for this. Then I'll rename this to head hair scalp, I think. Or scalp, maybe scalp head should be a better naming convention for this. Okay. Okay, so now using the lasso to go into a side view. So I'll be using that air mesh we brought in as a guide. Make sure to be on face mode. I went back to hide the original head model. Go to face mode and then just do a selection like so. Don't forget, you should be selecting more than you need. You ought to be selecting way more than you need. Something like this should be cool. So okay, yeah, more than enough, which is precisely what we need. We'll just do some few tweaks, but we have more than enough now, which is actually what we need. Actually what we need, except for the year parts, except for the year. So invert that selection, Control Shift I, delete. Okay, so now we have this now to kind of work very well on this. So let me isolate this newly created mesh. I think I'll just looking for a loop around the ear. Oh no, that's not what we need. I think I'm supposed to be on face. I'm supposed to be on face instead. So I think I'm going to deselect this. It's supposed to be on face. So deselect this. Go to face mode and try this again. And come closer to the ear. You have this all over like so. Do the same thing for the other side. Okay. Delete that. Delete this separated part. Double click on delete that. Oh no, okay. So we need to separate this some more. Separate this out some more. See kind of connected. So you need to kind of separate this. Let me just look for where they're still connected and then kind of delete that connection and completely delete this. I'll still need some shape of the hair to kind of give me an idea that okay, the hair is in here. So it has like to act like a guide, not for me not to creating hairs where the hair should be. So select that connecting loop, face, select that connecting loop and delete, double click on this and delete. So more or less I'll just do this at the other side. It's just the same repetitive process. Double click, delete, double click, delete, select this loop, delete, double click, delete. Okay, so again, new material for this and delete history and put this in a group. Okay, so let's do that now. Just checking if this is more than what we need, which it is, and that's absolutely fine. Just checking the steady region again to be sure if I selected enough. Okay, let me look for that 30 parts to be sure if okay, yeah, that's in a good spot. So the guide you have from ZBrush is directly on that part, so which is fine, is what we need. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, yeah, okay, you're good. Let me go back to object mode, select this, isolate. Okay, you know, let's give it a new Lambert, and we just rename this scalp head. Okay, I'll darken this, pull this out of the way. Okay, Then no, wrong place, wrong place. Delete history. Oh, edit, yeah. Delete by type history. And then we can just do a freeze transformation and just put this in the right folder. Let me change this to what we have from ZBrush. Head guide mesh. Okay. Select the scalp and just select the scalp. Maybe okay. Okay, yeah. Let me just drag this in this group like so. Okay. I'll hide that for now. Bring back the original head model. Just try and check this all over. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all good. We're all good, yeah. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next lesson. So take care and bye for now.